I was watching Andrea Mitchell on MSNBC today, and make no mistake, Andrea Mitchell is a legend, but honestly, she's lost a step or two. She's not as quick, she's not as fast, she's not as clever as she once was. And today she had an interview with Vivek Ramaswamy, and I kind of found it disturbing and reminiscent of something else that I've seen that ended up disastrous for this country. Now, Vivek Ramaswamy is basically a used car salesman, at least in his personality. He spews conspiracy theories, lies, and absolute bullshit. He does it unashamedly. Now, whenever Andrea Mitchell asked him a tough question or exposed him for a lie that he was speaking, he did what he always does. He starts talking faster, he starts talking louder, and he won't shut up. He bowls over the interviewer, like Andrea Mitchell in this case. Now, she might not have allowed that 20 years ago, but now it's difficult for her to handle it. But this is what he did. He talks fast, he talks loud, he talks continually. And that seemed reminiscent to me of 2015 and Donald Trump. Donald Trump would get on the media, he'd talk fast, loud, and continually, and drown out anybody that was talking against him. And the fact of the matter is, we know it worked. Donald Trump wasn't a serious candidate when he first announced for the presidency, but spending all that time in the media, especially on the left side media, he was on there all the time because he was good TV. He met good ratings. I mean, everybody loves a train wreck. But with all that exposure on the left side media, he gained credibility. And then he became president of the United States. So when I look at Vivek Ramaswamy on MSNBC or wherever he might end up, using the same tactics that Donald Trump used, talking the same way Donald Trump did, except he's younger, maybe a little sharper, maybe a little more articulate, that makes me nervous. And I would say this to the left side media. Don't have that motherfucker on. All he does is lie. Unless you're going to put him in a corner and straighten his shit out, don't have him on. If you can't handle him, don't have him on. We don't want a repeat of what happened with Donald Trump. Obviously, it was a fucking disaster. And you left side media, you have to take some of the responsibility because you gave him that credibility. Now, don't make that mistake again with this Vivek Ramaswamy. He's nobody. He's not showing up in the pollings for shit. He doesn't have a chance to be the president. So why would you give him a fucking leg up? So stop it. Ignore that motherfucker. That's the only way to kick him to the curb.